Times Now's expose has led to the reopening of the 4,000 crore mining scam. The mining scam kingpin has been sent to 14 days judicial custody. The kingpin in the scam, Anil Bastawade, was produced at the Ranchi court a short while ago, where the court has sent him to 14-day judicial custody. He'll be lodged in the Birsa Munda jail. Vivek Narayan joining us live on the story. Vivek, exactly the same jail premises where the other accused, including Madhu Koda, are lodged. What is going to happen next? Because you had a word with his counsel. They were confident of getting him off.
Well, Anshuman Sinha, his chief counsel, who had flown in from Delhi, the Supreme Court lawyer, clearly Bastawade has done his homework. He's made sure that he has lawyers in place. What his lawyer was telling me is that very clearly, as the charge sheet has not been filed against Anil Adinath Bastawade in this case, it is the Enforcement Directorate cannot seek his custody. So his custody was given, it was a judicial custody which was given to him, and that's why he's been transferred to the Birsa Munda jail. Now, in these 14 days, if Enforcement Directorate manages to file a charge sheet, they can then at a later date perhaps seek his custody and interrogate him. But in the court, sources are telling us during the proceedings, Bastawade said he's innocent and he's ready to cooperate any way possible with the authorities. But the big question is now, Anand, for the next days, he will be lodged with about half a dozen of people from this state and outside who are lodged inside that people in the same case. Will his decision be influenced? Will he be under any kind of pressure? Will he change the statements that he might make to the ED? Will he be influenced in any way? These are the big questions as of now. His lawyer as of now telling us that he cited several of the cases in which Enforcement Directorate has fought against officials. He gave us this paper, which essentially is the declaration in the Amar Singh case, where apparently the Enforcement Directorate says that they cannot seek the person's custody as they have not filed the charge sheet. So that is one precedence that the Supreme Court lawyer here, Anshuman Sinha, is quoting, that till the charge sheet is filed, the Enforcement Directorate or the law enforcement agencies, any of them, cannot seek his custody, that he can be sent to judicial custody. But to the key question, when will Bastawade walk free? Are they going to seek his bail? To that question, he remained mum. That is clearly because there were several arrest warrants issued against Bastawade by this particular court, Judge R.K. Chaudhary's court, since 2010. But he did not respond to any of those summons or to those court orders. Despite an arrest warrant, he was living a free man in Indonesia. So it is on the basis of that arrest warrant that he's been taken in now and that he's been sent to the prison. It remains to be seen on how ED will prepare its case now. Will they file a charge sheet against him? Do they think that he's actually a key link in this 2,000 crore scam, or do they think he's just one of the minor conduits and should not be taken custody of? Well, these are things which will be clear to us, Anand, only once his judicial custody period is over. Studio? You have anything to say in your defense, Anil? Anil? Anil, you have anything to say in your defense, Anil? Anil Bastawade, you have to say anything? It is not you. Did you contest the fact that ED had sought his custody?
No, ED did not sought his custody today. They filed no application.
Okay, he'll be sent to judicial custody.
It's been sent already to judicial custody.
Are you comfortable with him going into judicial custody? Because that's a jail where about half a dozen of people who were involved in this case are lodged there. Did your client at that time say that
he said that he is innocent.
Does he feel safe with
He has never been to jail.
Yeah, I'm aware of the fact that he's never been in jail, but he's aware that there are people who are involved in the same case.
I don't think that he has any idea about jail, because that's what he said, that he's innocent and he's ready to face ED. Whatever question they ask, he's ready to face.
Okay. Now what happens? What is your client's claim now? How come that he's saying that he never received any money from any of these people, Sanjay Chaudhary, Manoj Puname, so many names that we keep hearing. What is he saying?
No, he said nothing about that, because we did not have any discussion on that point today.
What is your course of action?
He is innocent. We will file application, appropriate application at appropriate time.